Page 2, Tarantella. You can Google what tarantellas are all about. It's something to do with spiders or tarantulas or whatnot. You just got things going all over, and generally an eighth note gets a count. Let's look it over. It's about a page and a half long, treble bass clef, one flat in the key signature, so it's either F major or D minor. I believe it kind of goes back between them, F major and D minor. It starts out in D minor, but you're going to go to F major there, like in the third line down, I think, because they have the same key signature, and then it ends in D minor. Whatever. Do the scales for both, F major and D minor. Now, how much of these scales you do is up to you and how well you can do them. If you're comfortable with the scales, 1 octave, then go ahead and start doing 2 octaves. But if you're not comfortable with them, you gotta look at the keyboard and you're not comfortable with going over the thumb, then stick with 1 octave for a while. There's no hurry. And then 6/8 time. That's why there's 8 notes everywhere. It's right hand first. Is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. The scale going up. Now on the second line, last 2 measures. And here, you don't need the 2, you're already there. But now it's a natural. It's kind of blending into F major. It's now going on to, and the third line down, first measure, you don't need a natural sign. It's a natural anyway. I say it doesn't hurt being there, but in some cases it might. If you start thinking, well, that natural were not there, would it still be a C sharp? Because we had a C sharp in the previous measure, and the answer is no. The sharp in that previous measure is only good for that measure. So this is a C natural anyway. But the next measure, that natural sign has to be there because it's a B flat in the key signature. Now it's a flat. And we don't need the flat. That would be, it's flat anyway in the third measure, the third line. But it makes it clear. Because you might think, well, maybe they meant for it to still be natural and they forgot the natural sign or something. So they put in the flat to make sure you know it's a flat. But technically, the flat sign is not required. It's a flat anyway. Page 3, 1, 2, 2. Make sure you're lifting up the rest. And the last measure, that comes down just a little bit in 5. We're changing hand position. And again, crunch up again. We just walked our way down the keyboard, is all. So we're here. The second line on page 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go down to the last 2 lines. The coda. You're up here. 1, 2. The last line. It's spread out to the extended position. We're just going to do that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, you can do this. If it's fast, and it is, you may want to stay there. If it's not, you can come up and down. You can kind of move up. In this case, I suggest you go ahead and stay there because it's so quick. And then the last 2 chords, well, it's a 5/7 chord. You can hit here or here. I don't know how big your hands are. And then the last one is here. Just come up. That's a D minor chord. The D on here. I'll just put the D on top. That's all it is. Left hand. Well, again, 1 chord, 4 chord. We've done these before. The dotted quarter note, you got to hold it down for 3 counts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Third line down. Now we're up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You can stay spread out because we're going back and forth. If we were not, you could collapse, but stay spread out. Now the top of page 3 claps now, you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It's a broken chord. Second line, thumb, A, and stay spread out. Now it's A's. The last 2 lines on page 3, treble clef. We went to treble clef in the bottom. So now you're up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Last line, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And then bass clef. And the last two notes, bass clef. You come down here. Thumb. That way you're in position for both notes. I only had to move once. Then we put the hands together and see what we get it here. And I'll hesitate, but I don't care. It's fine here right now. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 3. Okay. At the end of the second line, I'm here. 2, 3, and doing the rest. Left hand got to come up. The right hand's already there. 2, 3. Doesn't that sound lovely? That's what they wanted. That's what they wrote. I don't know. Now hold this left hand. Those are not accordion notes. Hold them down. Confusing here at the top of page 3. You get 2 notes here and 1 here. But then you switch, you got 2 notes here and 1 here. That gets a little confusing to me. That's what they did. And then on the second line, we hold these dotted half notes down, they get 6 counts. Here we go again. Last 2 lines. We're treble clef here. Okay, and the last line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 8th notes. And then the left hand comes way down here, and the right hand is here. Now the right hand comes up. So once I get the hands together, then I'll go back over it maybe a line or so at a time, and I'll get rid of the hesitations. I'll go as slow as I need to. I don't care about speed yet. It's just no hesitations. And once they're gone, I'll think about the articulation. The only real articulation they're giving are a few accents. Otherwise, you're connecting it. They do give you some slurs, like third and fourth measure. Probably connect them anyway. However, if they didn't give you the slur, you actually have a choice. I could start out playing these staccato if I wanted to. When they give me a slur, I don't have a choice. So it's up to you or your teacher. Now at the end of the second line, you get an accent. Play that note a little louder. And this and loud. And then in the third line, accent. So just accent. Boom, 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 boom. And then on page 3, you get more accents and all kinds of goodies going on. Okay. Then the dynamics to the melody, the right hand. Moderately loud, mezzo forte, soft, left. Makes the accented note a loud note. Just take it up a notch. Third and fourth measure, you get schwa, come up and back down. You're up the loud and back down. Third line down, you're very loud. It makes the accented note super loud. In the right hand. And then at the top of page 3, you're soft all of a sudden. Second line, very loud again. Soft. The coda, the last 2 lines, start soft, and you're going to go up to very loud for the last line, but don't get very loud until the last line. So you got 4 measures to go from soft to loud. So here, do it like a measure at a time. Soft, a little louder, a little louder, a little louder. Now it's very loud, both hands. Just very heavy. And then the last 2 notes are super loud. Let the wrist collapse a little bit. Don't pound on it. So I get an idea of the dynamics. It's better to get to know it well enough that you can feel these dynamics. We force them at first, but you want to get to where you feel them. Then the speed. And again, the allegro, 6/8 time. What are we talking about? Speed of the beat, speed of the natural accent. Here, I think we're kind of talking the speed of the beat because you got a lot of notes to play. The natural accent, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, if you can play it that fast, you don't need this book. You're well beyond it. So I think we better take the speed of the speed of the beat itself. Speed of the beat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you don't even have to go that fast because that's really more like a presto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you get presto in the last line. That's where you go, bum, 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 bum. You have to feel this, but it needs to be accurate. So how fast can you play it? Find the most difficult part in it. Is it the red? Or the second line? Wherever the most difficult part is, how fast can you play that accurately? That's your allegro for now. Now, on top of all that, they've added pedal. Isn't that lovely? Why are we using pedal? Well, here we're just using it for effect. A lot of times when we play really loud, we'll add the pedal because we want the overtones on the loud stuff. It just helps to make them loud. And that's sort of what they're doing here. The last line on page 2, you get 3 measures there of pedal. Then the third line on page 2, because it's really loud here, I'm going to push the pedal down with the notes. And I'm leaving it down for all 3 measures. And as I play the 4th measure, right as I play those notes, I'll lift the pedal up. Like so. It's the same thing on page 3. Third line or second line, same thing. Push the pedal down with the note. And then the last measure of the line, as I play the first note, lift the pedal up. And then on the last line, the presto, again, as you push the note down, push the pedal down, because it goes so fast you got to. If you wait till after, you'll miss it. So push it. And at the 3rd measure, when the hand comes up, the pedal comes up. And I think you should pedal the last 2 beats. These last 2 notes here, pedal those 2. The pedal goes down with the notes and up with the notes. So it's we add, just for an instant, we add the overtones, but it makes a difference in the sound. It's a fuller sound. So I suggest you pedal the last 2 beats, or the last 2 notes at the bottom of page 3 also, because they're very loud. Now at the end of the 3rd line on page 3, you see under the staff, DC, all, sign, then coda. DC means go back to the beginning, remember? To the sign is the circle with the crosshairs. That's at the end of the 2nd line on page 2. And when you hit that sign, then you immediately jump across to the coda. And keep the beat steady as you do this. That's all that. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not doing louds and softs because we're not performing it, just checking notes and rhythms. I will go ahead and pedal it, although I'm tempted not to because you hear the notes better without the pedal, but I think in this case you can get the notes okay. So I'll give it 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. 2, 2, 3. 2, 6. 2, 3. 3, 2, 3, 5. 2, 5. Rest, rest, rest. 2, 2, 2. Rest, 2, 2, 2, 2. To the beginning. 2, 2, 6. 2, 5, 6. 2 to the coda. 2, 5, 6. 5, 6. Rest, 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 rest. 3, 4, 5, 6.